That's what I want you to think about today is losing yourself in the flow to create this beautiful cosmic energy. I'll just tell you a little background story and then I promise we'll get started. We went to see the bioluminescent last night for the second time. And while we were just watching it was super mellow. While we were watching it, I was just feeling super inspired literally by nature. If you've never seen it, San Diego, if you're not in San Diego, look it up. And if you are in San Diego, you should go see it. And I was literally just imagining these waves like in neon, creating this beautiful energy. And we took my mom and she was literally like, you know what I imagined? She was like, I imagined like I was at a concert. And I was like, what? That's literally what I was thinking. I was just like thinking like dancing in these waves and this like magic. It was so beautiful. And anyway, so that's what I want you to think about today. I want you to connect. I want you to breathe. And I want you to feel good. If you fall out of the pose, you fall out of the pose, and then you do what? You come right back. All right, we're gonna get started. And you're actually gonna get started on your hands. So we're gonna start warming up into your core, into your breath. So high plank pose, shoulders stacked right on top of your wrist, hips are in line with the spine. And you're just shifting the energy forward and back so that you can start to open into your wrists, into your calves. And remember that if you ever need to modify, just drop the knees down towards the ground. Make this practice a little bit more accessible for you. Good. And you're going to start to shoulder tap. So you're going to bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance. You're going to bring shoulder tap, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. And my eyes are on the clock. You're doing amazing. Starting off nice and strong. This will just ensure that we're really tuning into our breath, into our core, building that fire. You have 8 more seconds here, nice and slow. And then you're going to bring your feet together, both hands onto the ground. And you're going to start just gentle foot tapping outside of the mat. So right foot steps out of your mat, left foot steps out of your mat. You're keeping those hips and your shoulders nice and squared. You only have 15 more seconds. Keep going. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, chin away from the chest. For 2, come back into your high plank, take a full breath in. As you exhale, slowly lower all the way down onto your belly. Take your time here to untuck your toes. Immediately, we're gonna get into a funky pose. So you're gonna bring the hands behind your head. Take a big inhale breath. Pull the elbows up, peel the shoulders off the ground. As you exhale, tap the forehead back down. Inhale, peel the shoulders, lift your elbows, keep them at the peripherals, and exhale, tap the forehead down. Last time, just like that. Inhale, peel up, really lean the head into your hands, and then exhale, slowly relax back down. Bend into your knees, reach back for the tops of your feet. Take a big, deep inhale breath. And stay for the exhalation. You're gonna kick the tops of your feet into your hands for a full bow. Try to keep your knees together, really opening into your chest, look forward. Slowly tap the forehead right back down. Take an inhale breath, peel the forehead off the ground, press the tops of your feet into your hands, and then exhale, tap the forehead right back down. One more like that. Inhale, peel the forehead, shoulders, press the tops of your feet into the hand, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the forehead right back down. We'll take a funky frog today. It's gonna be a funky day actually. I take a funky frog. So lift the torso off the ground. You're gonna bend into your right knee. Remember, I'm not mirroring you. So you wanna create a 90-degree angle with the back of your knee. Flex your foot and then just check in that your ankle is right underneath that knee. You're gonna soften the forehead right back down. Gaze towards the left side. Bend into your left knee and then kick back. See if you can reach with both hands. Good. Try to bring the heel down towards the glute, and then just breathe here. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Try to keep that space between collarbones and earlobes. Big inhale in, big exhale out. Just one more here all together. And exhale out. Slowly release the top of your foot. Nice and slow, extend your right leg behind you and then just switch sides. Bend into your left knee. I like to lift my torso to really check in with alignment. Again, 90-degree angle bend with the back of the knee. The ankle is stacked just underneath. Flex into your foot. Gaze over to the right side. Reach back for your right foot. See if you can catch with both hands. And then really press the heel down towards the glute. Pull the shoulders back so it's an active pose. Stay here for 3 breaths. The inhale lengthens you. The exhale connects you deeper into your core. Take a big breath in and a soft breath out. Just one more like that. Big breath in and a soft breath out. Slowly release the top of the foot. Extend your left leg back. Bring the hands back onto the mat. Pull the elbows up. Take a deep inhale, breath in. Stay for the exhalation. On the next inhale, one reverse push-up. And then drop the knees down towards the ground, neutral tabletop position. Adjust the hands, adjust your feet. Start to walk your tail side to side. Because we're gonna be opening a lot into the chest, into our back bends, into our quads. There's gonna be a little bit less of the lateral stretching today, so really tune in. Whatever you need here goes. You always have the option to press back, extended child's pose. The inhale takes you into cow. Exhale takes you into cat. And again, any organic movements here go. Take the next 3 breaths. This class is inspired obviously by dancer's pose, but also by a class that I took yesterday with my good friend Elisa. It was a cardio class and she totally worked me, and so I took a little bit of what she taught yesterday and just adjusted it for our class today. Tuck your toes, lift, hover the knees. You're only here for 5. Don't stress out. 4, pull the belly in, lengthen the tailbone. 3, press into your hands. 2, take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly. Undulate the spine back into a downward facing dog. Pedal into your dog, walk it out. Sway the hips side to side. Really press into the mat. Extend the fingertips nice and wide. 2 more breaths here, nice and slow. And then exhale softly into your downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, slowly step into the center of the space. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And then exhale, deep forward bend. Grab the back of the legs, forehead to shin bones. Good. For the rest of the class, we're going to take a funky halfway lift. So you're going to bring the hands behind your head. You're going to pull the elbows at the peripherals. You're going to pull the belly in, lengthen the tailbone, and soften the ribs. This is always on an inhale. So take a deep breath in. And then exhale, deep forward bend, grab the back of the legs, forward fold. We'll repeat that one more time through. Inhale, half lift, bring the elbows to the peripherals. And then exhale, deep forward bend. Grab the back of the legs. You're going to hold here, 5. There's not a lot of time to open into the hamstrings, so here it is. 4. Relax your neck, relax the head. 3. Last 2. Last 1, release the back of the legs, take a reverse swan dive all the way up into extended mountains pose, and then exhale, bring the hands in through heart center, Samasthiti. Close off your eyes, start to root into the ground, pressing the feet into your mat, lifting the kneecaps, engaging through the inner thighs, pulling the belly in, lengthening the tailbone, softening the shoulders away from the ears, Pressing both palms against each other. Good. Settle. Keep breathing. Deep inhales and exhales, in through the nose and out through the nose. Today's mantra that we'll be working with will be Om Namah Shivaya. So Namah Shivaya, it's 5 syllables, and they each coincide with the first 5 chakras. So Na, root chakra, Ma, sacral, and so on and so forth. Take a deep inhale breath through the nose, and an open mouth, let it go. Just 2 more like that. Deep inhale in, and exhale out. Good. Seal the intention right here. What do you want from the practice? Inhale in, and let it out into the universe. Blink your eyes open. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Take a full breath in. Exhale, breath, swan dive, let it go. Halfway lift, funky, inhale. As you exhale, press the hands down towards the ground and press back, high plank. Take a big breath in through your nose. Exhale, 1 chaturanga push-up, lower halfway down. Inhale takes you into upward facing dog. You can even look right. Look left. Good. Send those hips up and back, downward facing dog. We'll do that 1 more time through Sun A. Super simple. This is how you warm up. Inhale, gaze forward towards the hands. Bottom of the exhale, step or hop into the center of the space. Halfway lift, elbows to the side. Exhale, breath, deep forward bend. Grab the back of the legs. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Samasthiti, hold it tight. Send the arms up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, breath, swan dive, let it go. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, breath, plant your palms, step, hop back, high plank. Exhale takes you through chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Look right, look left. When you're ready, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through the nose and a big exhale out. Let's get started. Inhale, look forward. Bottom of the exhale, step, hop, fly, center of the space. Funky half lift, inhale, breath. As you exhale, plant the hands down onto the ground. Step your left foot back, drop the back knee, keep the toes tucked. Rise up, hands behind the head, elbows at the peripheral. Good. Take a moment to just shift forward and back. Opening into your low lunge. First one of class, first one of the day. And when you've had enough, settle. Shoulders stack right on top of the hips and pull those elbows back. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, rotate open to the right side. Just from the rib cage. Come back into center, repeat 2 more times, exhale. Come back into center. Exhale, open up. Good, come back into center. Slowly release the hands right back down towards the ground. You're gonna walk towards the open side, which is your left side. Walk it forward into a modified plank, nice and slow. When you make it to the back of the mat, reach the right arm towards the sky. Big arm circles, one direction. Reverse. Send that right arm towards the sky and start to lift the right leg off the ground. Take a big breath in. Knee to elbow, contract. Forward and back. Good, exhale nice and slow. Good, last time. Exhale, hold it right here. 3, 2, 1. Extend forward and back, and then bend into your right knee and catch the top of the right foot. Press the foot into the hand, lean back. If it's accessible for you, maybe even look towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lean back. Just one more right here. And lean back. Slowly release the foot, hand towards the ground. Walk it forward towards the front of your space. As you start to walk it forward, adjust your right foot on the outside or the edge of your mat. Good. You have the option to always stay right here on the finger pads or on your hands, or drop it onto the forearms. Opening into this modified runner's lunge. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Once again, another option to intensify, you're gonna reach right arm forward, slowly lean back, catch the top of your left foot. Once again, this can be done on the hands. Just a gentle quad stretch. You need this for dancers. Pull the heel in towards the glute. Keep pressing into your left forearm. We're here just for a few more breaths. Stay with it. Last breath in. See if you can switch your gaze up towards the ceiling. Lean back. Slowly, gently, no slingshots. Release the top of the foot. Bring the right arm forward. Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. External rotation of the right foot. That just means that your toes are going to point on the outsides of the mat. Look forward, lengthen your spine, and then slowly bring everything forward and step into Malasana. You've been here before with me. Just start to shift forward, or side to side, I should say. This is another goodie I learned yesterday. You can even drop the knees all the way down. You're just opening into your hips. Take 2 more breaths. When you're ready, settle into your Malasana. Remember, your Malasana squat might look a little bit more like this. That's totally fine. Reach the arms forward. Take a deep inhale breath. Stay for the exhalation. We hold for 5. Keep the chest nice and open. Soften the shoulders. 4. External rotation in the knees. Really press them out. 4, 3, 2. Take a deep inhale breath. And we come up in 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands by your sides and then slowly jump or step in. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to sit in your chair and you're going to bring those hands behind the head once again. Keep pulling the elbows back, but don't split your ribs open. Pull the belly in. We're here for 5 breaths. This is all you're doing. Inhale in. Exhale, sit a little lower. Inhale in. Hinge and sit a little bit lower. 3 to go. Inhale. Sit a little lower. 2 more. Sit. Last one. Exhale, sit. Pull the elbows up. Inhale, forward fold, or exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back, gaze forward. As you exhale, plant the palms, step or hop back. High plank. Good. You're going to add 4 plank jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big inhale through the center. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg towards the sky. As you exhale, tap right knee, right tricep. Send it back. Nice and slow, knee to nose. Send it back. Right to left, twist. Last time, send it back. Knee to nose, tiger pause for 3, 2, place the foot in between your hands, low lunge. Take time to adjust, get that foot forward. When you're ready, hands behind the head, lift up. Good. Settle into your lunge, shift forward and back, adjust your feet, all 10 toes facing the front of your space. Take a deep inhale breath. Settle into your depth as you exhale. Inhale breath right here. Exhale, rotate open to the right. Nice and slow, back to center, to the right. Good, last time. Exhale. Come back into center, nice and slow. You're gonna release the hands behind the head. You're gonna shift the torso forward and then fly the arms back. We're gonna do that 2 times through with the breath. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, fly. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, fly. Last time. Reach forward, pretend like there's something to hold on to, and then come forward into your single leg Tadasana. Nice and slow. Settle. Deep inhale breath. And exhale out. You're going to kick left heel towards your left glute. Drop left hand by your side, and I'll shift to face you. Left hand by your side. Catch the top of your foot. Press Left foot into your hand, and then reach forward. This is your time to shine. Reach forward. Keep your shoulders and your hips squared. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7. It's a moment to play. When you fall, you come right back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly come back to the beginning of dancers, nice and slow. You're going to open into a parallel second position. Reach the arms by the sides like a wide letter T. Take an inhale breath to reach, to breathe into the armpits. Exhale, reach to the right side. Inhale back to center. Reach to the left. Come back into center, deep breath in. Exhale, flat back all the way down towards the ground. Good. When you make it to the bottom, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And then exhale, deep forward bend. Start to guide the hands through your legs. You can have knees bent. Gazing those arms through the legs. Trying to get that forehead towards the bottom of the mat. Keep that space between collarbones and earlobes. You have 4 more breaths. This is also a great opportunity to do a headstand if that's a part of your practice. Tripod. Last full breath in. And then exhale, reach, reach, reach. Slowly take an inhale, halfway lift. You're going to bring both hands onto your hips and start to come up with a flat back. Start to open up into your warrior 2. Adjust your feet. Your right toes are facing forward. The knife edge of your left foot is rooting down towards the ground. Arms forward and back. Take a deep inhale in. Settle into your warrior. Good. Inhale, high warrior. Straighten the front leg. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, settle right back down. Take an inhale breath. And an exhale out. Stay here for the inhale. As you exhale, modified extended side angle, forearm on top of the knee, reaching bicep by the ear. Stay here for an inhale. Stay here for the exhale. One more like that. Inhale in and exhale out. One inhale breath to prep. And then exhale, reverse the warrior. Keep the bend into your front knee. Take an inhale breath. Slowly exhale, straighten into your front knee, reverse that triangle. Keep leaning back. Last breath in, last breath out. Windmill the arms down towards the ground. Plant the left hand. Start to open into a Vashisthasana side plank, or take a funky variation. Peace fingers between your first and second right toe. Open up, nice and slow. You got it. 10, wherever you're at. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly release. Move through your own vinyasa. Inhale into high plank. Exhale into a tricep push-up. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths when you get there. Downward facing dog. You got it. Everyone meets in downward facing dog. Take one more big breath in and one big breath out. Let's do that on the left side. Inhale, gaze forward. Bottom of the exhale, step, hop, fly, center of the space. Half lift, elbows to the side. Exhale, deep forward bend. Grab the back of the legs, forehead to shin bones. Lift the torso off of your legs. Step the right foot back. Drop the back knee. Keep the toes tucked. Hands behind the head and rise up. Good. Settle into your modified Anjaneyasana. Shift forward and back. Open into that right quad. You know you're going to need an open quad for dancers. When you're ready, settle. Deep inhale in, and an exhale out. One more big breath in. As you exhale, rotate to the left. Come back into center. Rotate to the left. Last time like that, come back into center, and then exhale to the left. Come back into center. Slowly release the hands down towards the ground. Walk it towards the open side. That should be your right side. Nice and slow. Modified plank. Plant. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Left arm towards the sky. Big arm circles with that top arm. Reverse. Good. Extend that left arm towards the sky and then lift the left leg. Flex the foot. Deep inhale in. Knee to elbow. Exhale. Inhale. Knee to elbow. Last time. Exhale, hold. 3. Make contact. 2. 1. Slowly release. Release both hands down towards the ground. Just kidding. We're going to come back. Send that leg back up. Kick back onto your left foot. Catch it. Lean back. Open into that chest. You're only here for 3. I knew I was missing something. 2. 1. Now you can release foot and hand down towards the ground. Walk it forward back towards the front of the space. I'm going slow so you can see the transition. Keep both arms on the inside of your left foot. Shimmy that left foot on the outside or the edge of your mat. You have the option to stay lifted for a modified runners or drop down onto the forearms. Keep sinking the hips nice and heavy. If it feels good in your thoracic spine, I'll even let you tuck the chin in towards the chest here and just get nice and heavy. Last breath in. Big breath out. So no matter whether you're on the hands or on the forearms, you're going to reach that left arm long. You're going to kick back and catch the top of your right foot. And then really try to bring that right heel in towards your glute. Press into the right forearm so you're not sinking the weight. Really pressing in. You're nice and proud. This is a moment of devotion for your practice. Last breath in. Exhale out. Slowly release the top of the foot. No slingshots. Start to come back up. Work the hands back up. Lift the back knee. External rotation of your left foot. Inhale, gaze forward, flat back. And then exhale, step. Shiva squat. And then just rock side to side once again. It just feels so good in my hips. You can even place the forearms on the insides of your knees. And when you've had enough, come back. Settle into your Shiva and then send the arms forward. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. Soften the shoulders away from the ears and release the tension in your jaw. Here for 5, 4. Proud Shiva squat. 3, 2, 1. We come up in 5. Take an inhale breath first. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump back into the center or step in. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, sit into your chair. Pull the hands behind your head, elbows at the peripherals. I like to bring my gaze towards the top of my mat so that the head is in line with the spine. Here for 4 more. Every time you exhale, you sit a little bit lower. The only one holding you accountable for sitting lower is yourself. Last 2. Last 1. Sit a little lower. Stay for the inhale breath. And then exhale, deep forward fold. Take an inhale, funky halfway lift. And then exhale, plant the palms, step or hop back, high plank. 4 plank jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Let's get into the left side. Left leg high. Tap Left knee, left tricep. Nice and slow. Send it high. Knee to nose, tiger. Send it back. Left to right, twist. Send it back. Knee to nose, tiger. Pause and hold. 3. Press into the hands, dome the upper back. 2. Step left foot in between your hands, low lunge. Good. Take time to set up that foot. Adjust as you need to when you're ready. Hands behind the head and rise high. Good. Shift the weight forward and back if you have to. Adjust your feet if you have to. Take a deep inhale. Settle into your Anjaneyasana. Good. Inhale, breath through the nose. Rotate to the left. Come back. Exhale, left. Last time. Exhale, left. Come back to center first. Release the hands behind the head. Reach the arms back and shift the torso forward. Good. Inhale, forward. Exhale, fly. One more like that. Inhale, forward. Straight arms back. Good. Reach for something like you're going to pull and then pull yourself into a single leg Tadasana. So gorgeous, so flawless. Settle in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. When you're ready, start to bend or kick your right heel towards your right glute. Catch the top of your foot. Square your shoulders and your hips. When you're ready, kick. Kick, 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 kick. Shift the body forward. Right foot into the right hand. One day you'll see it peek in through the back of your head. There it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. When you fall, you come right back. 5. Yes. 4. Good, Jack. 3. That's it, gorgeous. 2. Slowly come to the beginning of dancers. Release. Parallel second position. Nice, slow, controlled. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale, reach laterally to the left. Come back into center. Reach to the right. Come, breathe air into your armpits, and then exhale, flat back all the way down. Take an inhale, halfway lift, and then take a different variation. So, hands on the outsides of your ankles. You're still trying to get your forehead towards the bottom of your mat. Maybe you're inverting. If you have a wall and you feel safe, I'm not going to cue you through it today. But if it's something that you want to learn, definitely leave me a comment. And I would love to sequence a class for inversions. You have 3 more breaths wherever you're at. Last 2. See if the forehead can touch your mat. Last one. Good, nice and slow. You're gonna bring both hands onto your hips, pull your belly in, and start to rise with a flat back. Good. Start to open into your warrior 2 stance. Front heel lines with your back arch, external rotation of your left knee. Shoulders, ribs, hips, all in one line. Take a deep breath in. And settle as you exhale. High warrior. Straighten the front leg. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, warrior 2. Take one more breath right here. And then exhale out. Inhale, breath stays here to prep. And then exhale, modified extended side angle. Left forearm on top of your left knee. Right bicep by your ear. Straight arm reaching forward. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Just one more, you got it. Exhale out. Stay here for the inhalation. The exhale dances back, reverse the warrior. Keep the bend into that front knee. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, straighten that front leg, reverse Trikonasana. Inhale, breath, lean back. Exhale, deepens the pose. Windmill your hands down onto the ground. Plant. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. The peace fingers of your left hand between your first and second toe. Funky side plank or whatever variation you can give me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly vinyasa. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, tricep push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale breath through the nose. Exhale out. Drop the knees down towards the ground as wide as the edges of the mat. Untuck your toes. Press the heels back towards your sit bones, or the other way around. Sit bones towards your heels. And then soften the forehead down towards the ground. Sweet release. Let it go. Take 4 breaths right here, right now. Remember that an open mouth exhale releases heat from the inside out. Last 2. Take a big breath in. And a big exhale out. Tuck the chin in towards the chest and slowly start to unfurl your spine. Roll up. Good. Shift your legs, shift your weight onto one of your hips and swivel the legs forward. You're gonna scoot your seat all the way towards the front of your space. We'll take the tiniest bit of core engagement to take us all the way home. Bring your knees together, inner thighs together, reverse tabletop position with the legs. You always have the option to keep the heels down. Always have the option to grab onto the hamstrings or release the palms to face up. Take a deep inhale breath. Stay right here for the exhale. If you're feeling good, you're feeling awesome, you're gonna start to straighten those legs. Feels like you're gonna project your heart towards your toes. You're holding 10. Pull the belly in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take an inhale breath. Don't move too fast. And then exhale, hover into low boat. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Soften shoulders, neck, and head down towards the ground. Good. I'm going to bring my head towards this side of my mat. We'll do the last little bit or back bending. So you're softening the shoulders, the neck, and the head down towards the ground. The soles of the feet are planted, rooted on the earth. Knees are pointing up. You're going to bring the hands by your side, and then just see if you can graze your heels with your middle finger. That's just for alignment. And then tuck your scapulas underneath yourself. You'll notice how much more open your collarbones, your chest is. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale, press the soles of the feet into the ground and lift the pelvis. Keep tucking your scapulas underneath yourself. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. And then press into the bind. Press into the tops of your shoulders and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. See if you can come up a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the pelvis down towards the ground. Release your bind. Good. We're going to try for a full wheel pose. If you've never tried full wheel, please just be careful. If you're on carpet, once again, be careful. That is why I've changed myself from carpet onto wood. So you're going to bring your hands by the ears and your fingertips are facing towards your shoulders. Elbows are pointing up. This is why we always work the elbows up in chaturanga, so you have that strength. Start with a big inhale breath. And then as you exhale, you can even come onto the top of your head or just press up. Good. If you made it all the way up, you really want to press into your feet so that you're guiding your heart through your chest. See if you can just hold. Jackson's laughing. For 5. Give yourself a big old smile for even trying. 4, 3, One day I'm gonna be able to bring my forearms down towards the ground. That's a BHAG. 2, 1. Start to work your hands, your head, right back down, bend into your elbows. If you took full wheel, go ahead and take a broken bridge. And if you didn't take full wheel, just take a broken bridge, pigeon toe your feet, knock your knees against each other, both hands onto your lower belly. I'll just take this time to rotate myself. Good, and then guide the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Extend the left leg long and guide right knee across the body for a supine twist. Remember, you can take any variation here. You can see my leg is straight, but yours doesn't have to be. Just trying to use my walls next to me to intensify my stretch. You can always open like a goalpost or like a wide letter T, or even bring your gaze towards the right side. Last breath in. Last breath out. Slowly bring both knees back in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Extend the right leg long. Keep the left knee in towards the chest. Guide the left knee across the body over towards the right side. Once again, adjust as much as you have to. Upper body can be whatever variation you'd like. You can use the walls around you to intensify the stretch. When you're ready, you're going to bring both knees back in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Lift your shoulder blades off of the ground. Wrap both forearms around your shin bones, catching opposite elbows. And then hold all the cosmic energy you cultivated for yourself, maybe dedicated to Shiva or to anybody you want, for 5, 4, 3, 2, see if your lips, your nose, your forehead can touch the knees. And then exhale into a full Savasana, dead corpse pose. Take as much room as you would like. Adjust as you need to. If you had a bun like me, you probably need to take your bun out. Let yourself settle in Savasana. I promise you are good on time. Close off your eyes when you get there. And if it serves you, you can always come back into the mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. I invite you to stay here as long as you'd like, as long as your body needs. If there are any questions, comments, feedback, I'd love to hear from you. It's been an honor guiding you through a super quick dancer's pose sequence. Once again, I'd love to hear from you. If there's anything else you need from me, other than that, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Saturday. Go with ease and peace. Namaste.